Greetings. I am Watu, the Watcher. And this is Attilan, the moon-based home of the Inhumans.
What are we doing here? Didn't Doom kill us?
He believes he has, but I saved you at the last possible moment.
Not to seem ungrateful, but why?
Though I have vowed to never interfere with earthly affairs, the danger is too great for me to stand idly by. Dr. Doom's misuse of Odin's power is tearing the fabric of reality, and you are the only ones who can defeat him.
What can we do against Doom if he's as powerful as a god?
You must steal Odin's powers away from him, and to do that, you must acquire 2 items from the vast reaches of outer space. The first item needed is a shard of the Makran crystal, located in the Shi'ar Empire. For more information on this mission, talk to the one called Black Widow. Should you wish to leave immediately, talk to the creature known as Lockjaw.
Yay! We could talk to the Black Widow again! Fantastic! And, wow, that was a, what did you say about that, really? That was, well, we nearly died. Let's just put it that way. But we didn't. We're alive. And Dr. Doom has the power of Odin, so I think we need to go around. We need to start chatting to people and finding out what's going on here. And let's start off by talking to Nick Fury. Wait, the Apocalypse Pedestal. Out of the way, Nick. I'm trying to use this thing. Apocalypse Pedestal. What's that? When Apocalypse conquered Attilan, it was a dark and vile time. He enslaved our people and placed them in pens. Although there were a few who drew his interest, these were subverted and they became his minions, his Dark Riders. Oh, reading time here, bloody hell. Ultimately, we won our freedom back. We've won our freedom when Black Bolt, our king and champion, defeated Apocalypse with the aid of the X-Men. And thus have we, the Inhumans, sworn to never again allow ourselves to feel the bitterness of oppression. Okie pokey. Anywho, Nick Fury, what's going on?
Welcome to Attilan. I'm glad you could make it. Things were a little touch and go there in Asgard.
Yeah, you're telling me. Hello, Colonel Fury. Where are we?
This is Attilan. It was built by the Inhumans on Earth and moved to the moon a few years back.
Are we safe from Doom here?
For now. But once Doom finishes with the Earth, who knows what he'll set his sights on next.
How are things on Earth?
We don't have much information at the moment, but we do know that Dr. Doom has beaten every attempt to stop him.
What attacks have we made?
You name it, it's been tried. Air assaults, land assaults. We've even tried laser attacks from space. Nothing phases him.
So Doom planned to steal Odin's power all along?
Yes. By defeating Thor's father with the Twilight Sword and then taking him to the top of Raven's Spire, Doom knew he could steal Odin's power.
What can we do to stop Doom now that he's a god?
It's useless to fight him in our current condition. So, we're going to do exactly what Doom did and steal Odin's power back.
Thank you, Colonel.
You're welcome.
Well, seeing as how he knows how it's done, he may see it coming, but it's worth a try. Black Widow.
Welcome to Attilan. I think you will find it most interesting. As you have already heard from Uatu, to defeat Dr. Doom, you must acquire a shard of the Makran crystal. It is currently located on a capital ship of the Shi'ar Empire. Luckily, we are acquainted with the Shi'ar, and they should be willing to part with the crystal.
Who are the Shi'ar?
They are an alien spacefaring race, whose empire spans entire galaxies and incorporates thousands of different species. The vast realm is ruled by a hereditary leader known as the Empress.
What do they look like?
While the Shi'ar look very similar to humans, there are differences due to the fact that they evolved from birds.
Wow, okay. Who's the current Empress of Shi'ar?
The current ruler is Lilandra, a wise and noble leader. She has had dealings with Earth before, most notably the X-Men. Their leader, Professor Xavier, was at one time her consort. Over the years there has been trouble for the Shi'ar throne. Lilandra's brother, Diken, almost destroyed the Empire during his reign. And Deathbird, Lilandra's sister, has made several attempts to seize control for herself.
With a name like Deathbird, I'm not surprised. So the X-Men know Shi'ar?
Quite well. Cyclops' father, Chris Summers, first encountered the Shi'ar when they attacked his plane and took him away from Earth. Eventually, he escaped and formed the Starjammers.
What's that? Some kind of like intergalactic band?
The Starjammers are a group of convicts who engaged in space piracy during the reign of Diken. Once Lilandra came into power, they became friends of the Shi'ar Empire, and now engage in more legal forms of business.
Like forming a band. Thanks, thanks, Black Widow.
You are very welcome.
Ah, see, that's better. I like to be welcome instead of it just being no problem. I like welcoming stuff. What's this? Talk to Black Widow. Oh, I can just walk through this. Okay. This is a funky cinematic. The Watcher.
Welcome to Attilan.
Hello, Watu. Why did you save our lives? And why is my shield on fire? All these questions, such little time.
Although it goes against my pledge of non-interference, I found I could not stand idly by and allow Dr. Doom to destroy this universe.
How is he destroying the universe?
His abuse of the power stolen from Odin is beginning to strain reality. If left unchecked, Dr. Doom will cause a disruption in the time-space continuum that will consume this entire dimension.
I like how he's saying all this. Captain America's just nodding his head like, yep, I see. My shield is still on fire. Who are you? Tell us about yourselves.
I am Watu, the Watcher. Since before your people lived in caves, I have observed Earth and noted your evolution.
If you're only supposed to observe, why did you save us from Dr. Doom? He just told us that. Silly Captain America.
I find that over the millennia, I have grown fond of your people. It would be unfortunate if you were destroyed.
So if he himself has been alive that long, then the life of one human must be like really short if he's been alive for like decades or longer than that. Millennia, I guess. No, wait, that's too much. Whatever, what are the Watchers?
We are a race that is dedicated to observing the intelligent life forms of other worlds. On rare occasions, we return to our home planet and exchange this information.
Like trading Pokemon cards. Why the pledge of non-interference?
The first planet we observed, we gave rudimentary technology to. Much to our dismay, they destroyed themselves with it.
Oh, thank you, Otto.
You are most welcome.
So we're back. Oh, what's he doing now? What's he doing now? Otto, what are you doing? He looks like Abe from Abe Odyssey. Yo, do, do. Oh, God, I haven't played that game in years. Watcher. I mean, Watcher? Vision.
Yes, how may I help you?
Who is Lilandra?
She is the ruler of the Shi'ar Empire, a vast kingdom that encompasses entire galaxies. Her subjects find her to be wise and just.
Do you think she'll be willing to part with a shard of the Makran crystal?
She has long been a friend of Earth, so I don't believe you will have any trouble in dealing with her.
Aces, in and out, the way I like it. What are the Inhumans?
They are a group of humans that had been experimented upon by an advanced race many years ago. Because of that experimentation, the Inhumans now exhibit mutations when exposed to Terrigen Mist.
What's Terrigen Mist?
It is a compound developed by the Inhumans to trigger mutations. After entering this mist, an Inhuman's special mutant talents will become active.
Who's in charge of Attilan?
Black Bolt is the king of the Inhumans. His voice is so powerful he dare not speak. Once he uttered the word no, and destroyed a large portion of the city.
Oh, does anyone help him rule?
Yes, his wife Medusa aids him, along with his advisors, Gorgon, Karnak, Triton, and Crystal.
Oh, thanks, Vision.
I am pleased to help.
As we found out earlier, Crystal was once a member of the Fantastic Four. Use Northwest Viewing Console. Well, that's beautiful now, isn't it? These two guys. So, I met this chick at this bar last night, dude. And she was like, dude, check out the gun show. So I went, pow! Whiffed on my left arm. And she was like, all over me. You know what I'm saying? No, I do not. I'm sorry. I'm losing my marbles. I swear to God I am. Oh, 2 more guys. I'm not even going to start. I was going to do it again. That must be... Yeah, Karnak. We don't... Oh, Karnak. Oh, so we can talk to Karnak, or we could actually go there and Lockjaw. Let's talk to Karnak then.
I welcome you to Attilan. My name is Karnak.
Hello, Karnak. It's good to meet you. You have a massive head. Are you an Inhuman?
Yes, I am. My gift is the ability to see the weakness in anything. A plan, an item, even a person. Which explains why I'm part of my cousin's council.
Who's your cousin?
Black Bolt, king of the Inhumans. He often uses me as a strategist to find what problems there might be in any plans we conceive.
What's the dog by you?
That is Lockjaw. He's really quite an amazing creature. He has the ability to teleport anyone, anywhere in this universe, and even to other dimensions.
Does he mind humans?
Not at all. In fact, he rather enjoys your race. His favorite being the Thing from the Fantastic Four.
Do the Inhumans mind us being here?
I profess we were somewhat reluctant to allow you here, but Uatu explained the situation to us.
So you think Doom might turn his sights on the moon?
It would seem inevitable. He knows of us, and given his power, we are too tempting a target for him to ignore.
Thanks, Karnak.
I'm pleased to help.
Well, I'm glad you like the Thing. Yeah, it's good he likes the Thing, because that's the other guy I put on my team. When I put Thor on my team, I also put the Thing on my team. I had 2 slots available. I did that, but the only reason I used 4 in that last mission was because it was, well, you know, it was against Loki and all that sort of stuff, so I felt it was necessary. But, yeah, now that is done, the Thing will be entering my team, but before we do that, I believe we've got more people we can talk to. The Royal Court. I am Colossus.
On behalf of Black Bolt, monarch of my people, welcome to Attilan. My name is Crystal.
It's an honor to be here, Crystal.
I would remind you not to attempt conversation with Black Bolt. His vocal power is so immense that he could destroy half of this city with a whisper.
We'll definitely keep that one in mind.
I have a question for you. My sister Medusa had traveled to Earth in search of the ultimate nullifier to defeat Dr. Doom. But we haven't heard from Medusa in quite some time, and we aren't certain where she might have gone for the device. She's either at the Baxter Building, SHIELD Headquarters, or Muir Island. Would you mind asking Dr. Pym where the ultimate nullifier is being kept?
Fiverr says Dr. Pym is back where we just came. Just saying. Oh dear, oh dear. But anyway, any of these guys we can chat to? You. Oh, talk to Triton.
Greetings, humans. I'm Triton. It is good to see you.
Oh, he has a more pleasant voice than I thought he was gonna. Not many Inhumans seem to feel that way about us.
Well, I must admit to a certain affinity for your kind, and I have faith you will be able to help us locate Medusa.
Who are you?
I am an advisor to Black Bolt, and I was also one of the first Inhumans to leave the confines of Attilan. Unfortunately, that led to my capture by a film crew.
Were you able to get free?
Eventually, and because of that incident, Attilan was transported to the Himalayas, and sometime after that we moved to our current location on the moon.
Why was Attilan moved?
We prefer to avoid contact with humans. Not that we fear you. Rather, we fear your ignorance and your suspicion of that which is different.
That's very true. Can I also just point out in the background there's some guy doing sort of the robot. Look at him go. He's doing the shuffle.
Over time, your kind would have sought to attack us. That, plus the fact that your pollution of the air has made Earth's atmosphere all but unbreathable for us.
Yeah, our bad. Why do you like humans?
I was there all those long decades ago when a ship of yours, the Lusitania, was sunk. At first, I was sickened that your kind could commit such an atrocity. I was about to depart when I heard your people's cries for help. I knew I couldn't leave them to drown. Unfortunately, I was only able to save one young boy named Billy. But since that day, I felt somewhat of an obligation to help your kind.
Thanks for the info, Triton.
You're quite welcome.
Oh, good. Oh, is that Mr. Fantastic? Or is... Oh, that's Black Bolt. He looks just like one of the Fantastic Four. And he's got a 4 on his chest. That is Mr. Fantastic. Why did it say Black Bolt by his name? Oh, because there's Black Bolt. So why is Mr. Fantastic here? Yeah, I can't talk to him. Johnny, can you? No?
Right. Okay by me.
Hokey pokey. Dum Dum Dugan.
Affirmative.
Captain America, to have a chat with him.
I've never been so glad to lay eyes on my own kind. I'd heard you were dead.
We sure thought we were when Doom attacked us. How are things on Earth?
We're helpless. Doom shrugged off every attempt we've made, and we've hit his castle with everything we've got. Small tactical teams, stealth bombers, laser-guided missiles. Heck, we even tried the new gamma bombs. Nothing slows him down.
And probably just turned him into the Hulk as well. Have the superheroes tried anything?
Yeah, the X-Men and several other teams made a direct attack on Castle Doom. He beat them all, even Professor Xavier. I've never seen anything like it. What worries me most is Dr. Doom's just starting to learn about his powers. What's he going to do once he gains full control?
Thanks for the update, Dugan.
I wish I had better news for you.
Ooh. You notice how every time they talk about a team, it's always the X-Men that's doing something. Better break the news to Iceman very gently. So we've got Black Bolt left to chat to. Who's this guy over here? To Gorgon. He's used the Fantastic Four.
Humans in the council chamber of Attilan. Never thought I'd see the day. But these are strange times indeed, seeing as how you are our only hope of finding Medusa. I suppose I should welcome you. My name is Gorgon, and I am the Minister of War for the royal family.
And as a result, I talk like this. Thanks for your time, Gorgon.
You're welcome, I guess.
Good to hear.
Black Bolt.
Hi, Black Bolt. Don't you worry about Medusa. I'm sure she'll turn up and she'll be just fine.
Oh, I suppose, yeah. You know, you can't really have much of a speech option with him, can you? Didn't really think about that one. Oh, well, that was enough. That was good enough for me. Righty ho, let's have a look around here. Is there any goodies we can pick up? Anyone to chat to? Things and words and stuff? No. No. No, that seems to be everything, I think. We've got that one lady to chat to, but we've got to come back to her anyway because we need to chat to Hank Pym first. So let's go chat to Hank and then we'll come back and we'll chat with her again.
The Thing.
Yeah, I think in my next mission, I think Thing's going to make an appearance. I want him to. I've been wanting to use Thing for ages now. Where's Hank Pym gone? I don't think I spoke to him last time, actually. Hank.
Hi. Welcome to Attilan.
Hello, Dr. Pym. What's the Makran crystal?
No one knows where it came from, but the crystal is supposed to be very powerful. Some sort of interdimensional nexus.
What's that?
It's basically a doorway to a dimension full of high-density neutron stars. Thing is, if that doorway collapses, the gravitational forces would cause our universe to be pulled through.
what's the destroyed city outside the Attilan?
That's the remains of an old city built by aliens known as the Kree. From here, the Kree traveled to Earth to genetically alter a group of humans in hopes of using them as soldiers. Eventually, the Kree gave up on their experiments and left Earth, but the genetically altered humans remained behind. They became known as the Inhumans.
Why did the Inhumans move to the moon?
Their first city was located on an island in the North Atlantic. But as mankind developed better forms of transportation, the Inhumans moved their city to a spot in the Himalayas. Finally, the pollution of Earth became too much for them, so they moved everything up here to the moon.
Is the ultimate nullifier at the Baxter building?
The Fantastic Four had been looking after it, but then I think S.H.I.E.L.D. took it. You should ask Nick Fury.
That I will, thanks Hank.
Hey, it's what I'm here for.
Yeah, you are, brother. Bump the fist. Nick. Oh, no, I didn't want to read this book. Stop walking, Nick.
Welcome to Attilan. I'm glad you could make it. Things were a little touch and go there in Asgard.
Is the ultimate nullifier at S.H.I.E.L.D. headquarters?
It was for a short time, but after the attack on the helicarrier and the Omega, it was given to the X-Men to hide. Ask the Black Widow about it.
Will do. Thanks, Colonel Fury.
You're welcome.
So let's go chat to Black Widow.
Welcome to Attilan. I think you will find it most interesting. As you have already heard from Uatu, to defeat Dr. Doom, you must acquire a shard of the Makran crystal. It is currently located on a capital...
Yeah, I know, stop talking. Is the ultimate nullifier with the X-Men?
Yes. It was given to them a short time ago. They placed the device on Muir Island, under the care of Dr. Moira McTaggart.
Why was it taken there?
The security systems there are currently the best in the world. They are constantly being upgraded by the X-Men known as Forge and Beast.
Good enough for me. Alright, thanks, Black Widow.
You are very welcome.
Hokey pokey. We know where it is, guys. And by guys, I mean that lady in there that I was chatting to. My brain's dying. I think once we've chatted to her and we've told her where it is, I'm going to give this one a quick save and then call it quits, because my brain is dying. I'm just... I don't know, my brain's just falling asleep. I can't even think of words right now. I think maybe I jumped on this a bit too soon. I think I still might be ill. But anyway, Mr. Fantastic.
Hello, it's good to see you. What can I do for you?
You and Dr. Doom have known each other for a while, haven't you?
Oh yes. He and I first met in college. We were supposed to be roommates, but he took an instant disliking to me and moved somewhere else. And that actually worked out for the best.
Why'd you say that?
Because I wound up with Ben Grimm as my roommate, and we've been best friends ever since.
What was Dr. Doom like when you first met him?
Pretty much exactly how he is today. Arrogant, egotistical, and a genius. It's a shame, really. There was a time when I thought he and I could be friends.
You two friends? How could that be possible?
Well, in some ways, he and I are very much alike in our pursuit of science. The main difference is, I enjoy knowledge for the sake of knowledge. Doom, on the other hand, acquires knowledge in the hopes of using it as a weapon.
Why does Dr. Doom hate you?
Back in college, I pointed out an error in a project he was working on. He, of course, refused to accept that he was capable of making a mistake, so he proceeded with the experiment. Unfortunately, I was correct, and the equipment exploded. Doom wound up being expelled from college because of it. To this day, he still thinks I tampered with the experiment and caused all his troubles.
Thanks, Reed.
It was no problem at all.
No, it never is for any of you guys. But anyway, I need to chat to you, because you're the lady who wanted to know about the mutant amplifier. No, ultimate nullifier.
Hey, Crystal. You're looking really good.
It's good to see you too, Johnny. It's been a while.
Yeah, about that, I've been meaning to call, but the Fantastic Four was off in the negative zone for a while, and now there's this thing with the Masters of Evil trying to take over the world, and...
Don't worry, Johnny. I'm not angry. I realize you have other interests, just as I do.
Oh, wait a second, other interests? What other interests? Look, I promise, as soon as we save the world, you and I are going out. And you won't have to pay for anything this time.
Such a gentleman, Johnny, such a gentleman. But I did actually have to talk to you about something.
Hi, Johnny.
Hey!
Oh,
My name is
God.
Crystal. I'm the sister of Medusa, who's the wife of... Yes.
Sorry, I'll start that again. My bad. I thought it was the same conversation, so I skipped it. My bad.
Yes? Did you need something else?
Darn it. Alright, who are you? I missed something there because I thought it was the same conversation. But anyway, who are you?
My name is Crystal. I'm the sister of Medusa, who's the wife of Black Bolt.
So you're an Inhuman.
Yes. I have the psionic ability to control the 4 elements. Fire, water, earth, and air.
That's quite a cool ability to have. What is the Ultimate Nullifier?
A handheld device of unknown origin. The Ultimate Nullifier is thought to be able to eliminate any target desired.
How powerful is it?
Apparently, even Galactus is frightened by it.
I know where Medusa went to get the Ultimate Nullifier. She went to Muir Island. No thank you or anything? Alright, cheers. Thanks, Crystal.
You're welcome.
Radio. Right, now that is done. Let's make our way back there. Let's give this one a quick save just in case the proverbial shits the fan. And after that, I think I'm going to call it quits because as you can tell, I can't even think of simple words right now. My brain has died. It's completely died a death. So let's give this one a save. And next time I'm back, we are going to be heading off to get the Makran crystal. So as always, I'll catch you guys later.